Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and this video is basically about Aries Spears. Okay, if you haven't watched that particular video, please do so. I will make sure that I put the link down in the bio. No, I guess like in my information part, I guess like the bio part of this tagging my video about Aries Spears saying that down south people are slow. That, he's a New York kind of guy. In so many words, we're not on his level and all of these other things. I showed the actual clip of him saying this on the Enzo radio of Tariq Nasheed. Okay, so I was telling my friends at work, we were, talking about it or whatever. And I was just like, I don't know if y'all watched it or whatever, but what do you feel about it? And they was like, he said, what? Very highly offended because, he was coming off like he's better than someone. And it's like, really? You really feel that way? That you don't really fool with people from the down south? And my friend was like, Jay, you didn't know that he's coming to the improv? I know, like, hell, you not, I was like, are you serious? I said, not what he said on the Ism radio show. And so she said, yeah, she looked it up on her phone, passed it to me, and I saw it with my own eyes. Yes, he will be at the Improv in Houston, June the 10th, Friday, June the 8th to June the 10th. Yeah. So that's Friday through Sunday. So you booked 3 days to be here for the slow people in Houston? Really? Here it is. Oh, let me go back. Okay. So here it is, right here. You see that? Right there. Improv. You see that? Turn on my phone for y'all. Yeah. So I just feel like, why would you make comments like that? And saying that they not on people down south, not on your level. And the only thing that I was just saying, like, if he was smart, he'll be about his money. So I give you a little credit on that. That yeah, you still come. The thing is that yeah, you still getting your money, but then you're also offending people that's part of the demographic, I guess, genre of down south where you coming. And I just feel like that, if people are going out there to see him that's from down south, then I guess it doesn't bother you. And some people, I did receive different comments, and I just want to say, for those who kept it not coming from a hateful place, because some people were like really saying things about me, and I could tell that they were of another race, because they were putting emphasis and putting it in caps, fat black B and all this other stuff. So I was just like, you know what, I can't really say what I want to say, but because of the profession that I have, I just can't go in like I really want to with some of y'all. So it's just like, it's just best for me to just like delete it. But I kept a lot of comments up, like over 100 comments up, because people were just giving their opinion about it, and it was just really interesting how some people really feel a certain kind of way about people in the South versus people up north. Some people up north were saying some things that they feel like was true, and some people from the South said some things about people from the North. So, it was just it was pretty good and entertaining. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about Aries Spears. Like, I felt like, he's a fraud at the end of the day, and he was talking out the side of his neck. And I get it that everybody from different places talk different. That's not the problem, and I think that it's a beautiful thing, because we're all different. We're all different sizes. We're all different shapes. We're all different colors. Our minds are very different. Even our fingerprints are different from one another. And I think that It's okay that you talk different. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're mentally slow or you illiterate, because when you're saying people that are illiterate, like they can't read, write, or talk, whatever. And that's sometimes not even the case. When you look at some of the greatest people, Oprah is from down south. Felicia Rashad, Debbie Allen is from the south. Look at Beyonce, she's from the south. Master P, he's from the south. I can go on and on to name successful, great people that are actual legends at this point, that are actually still living, that are from the south, whatever. So that's all my take on that. I know I'm gonna get some people that may still feel like that I'm mad or I'm bitter, but like I say, I'm not mad and I'm not bitter. I was just taken back, and I was offended for him to say those things. I feel like you could get your point across. It's all in the delivery, the tone of your delivery. And I felt like that with his delivery, it came across very rude. How can I go and say, you know what, I don't really fool with people at Popeyes or whatever. I don't really eat that chicken, because they nasty or whatever, That's just like the Waffle House. I feel like the Waffle House, there is a certain requirement, okay? And I don't know what all of them, but I like they have a certain type that they like to hire. Okay, so it's like me saying, well, you know what? Because the Waffle House, those people look like that they haven't exceeded to this level in life or whatever. It's like, how dare you bash anybody? How dare you say hurtful things about anybody? Nobody has room to talk and be mean like that for whatever reason. Like, I could just say, well, you know what? I choose not to go because I prefer this or whatever. But it's just like, why? It's just like, if you getting your money, Aries Spears, why? And these people are paying to come see you. They pay their hard-earned money. But you talk about how they talk or whatever. Them same people probably work on factory job, probably, work that 9 to 5 just like I do. And when we want to see a good show, we come for you to make us laugh, not behind our back and them think that it's going to come to us that you're talking about us. Like, that's not cool, because I could spend my money on another comedian. Comedians are always coming to Houston. But when a person choose to break bread and spend their money with you, that means that they really fool with you. They really like you whatever, But yeah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not. And I don't have nothing against Aries Spears. I just felt like that he should be more mindful in what he was saying. But if that's how he feel, that's how he feel. But yeah, I want to hear from y'all. Y'all let me know what you think. All right.